I see you. This is my PowerPoint project. Eu fiz Morocco. So the Unami in Morocco means the place where the sun sets west. Morocco, it sits on the north of Africa, overlooks the Mediterranean Sea on the north and the Atlantic Ocean on the west. And it borders with Algeria and the Sahara Desert. Então, basicamente, like, archaeological evidence shows that there's been and we back. Archaeological evidence has shown that people have lived in the area of Morocco like over 400,000 years ago. And so basically, like, the recorded history of Morocco begins when the Phoenician, sei lá como falar, colonization of the Moroccan coast between the 8th and the 6th centuries BC. Although the area was inhabited by indigenous people, tipo índios, sabe, coisa assim. But the indigenous people have been inheriting that land for over like 2,000 years. And in the 5th century BC, the city-state of Carthage extended its hegemony over coastal area, and then they remained there until the late 3rd century. And then in the early 8th century AD, Muslims conquered the land and have lived there ever since. Climate! So the climate in Morocco is similar to of Southern California. They have really cold, I'm going crazy. Really hot summers, and it can go up to 40 degrees Celsius, like, oh, obviously a lot more. And in the winter, it's not cold enough to snow, but it gets cold. É tipo Brazil, like, it's still cold. It gets like 15 degrees, 20 degrees. But in the Sahara region in the south, obviously it's a lot, it has more intense weather. It's a lot hotter in the summers, but it's a lot colder in the nights as well. Symbols! So the animal is a Barbary lion. Motto is, I'm not gonna say that, it means God, homeland, king. And the flower is a flame lily. Boop. So the Prime Minister, Saadetdine Othamani, was Prime Minister since March of 2017. I couldn't find a bunch about him. He's a very private person. Food, there's a lot of food, and fiquei com fome. Well, couscous, it's a tipo couscous, but it's a little bit different. It's lamb, beef, it's rice, farofa, it's a bunch of stuff. It's the Moroccan chicken pastilla. It's like chicken cooked with saffron. It's cooked with saffron, ginger, pepper, cinnamon, and then it's layered with a bunch of like massas to make like a super meat. Sei lá. Tangine, it's like meat with vegetables, but with a very spicy sauce, and basically that. And then chicken with preserved lamb and olives. It's basically chicken roasted with olives. Wait. So fun things to do. So around 60 kilometers south of Tangier, there is an iconic village which I've seen all over. It's painted. Everything is blue. Like, everything is blue. Like the walls, even some plants, and mostly you cannot go in there without at least having some blue item on. I don't know why it's like that, but I think it's really cool. In the east of Morocco is a tiny village of Merzonga. And basically to get there you have to go through the desert because it's like this is the Sahara, like this is all of Africa, this is Morocco. Then there's like a little bump, and then the city with it's a city. To get to it, it's better for you to go like this than this, because this area has a lot of sandstorms. So then you go past here, and it's a really good tourist attraction. More fun things to do. Morocco's most famous like tourist attractions, they're natural, like they're not cities, they're like mountains, stuff like that. And so you can climb the Gorges of Dates. It's carved by the Dates River. It has really good like vistas If you like geology, you'll like it, but they recommend going with a tour guide because the terrain can be very uneven and there's a lot of wild animals. So, and then the last famous tourist attraction is the famous city nestled at the bottom of Mount Zernhound, Selah. This village is very important to like the locals of the Moroccan Muslims. It's full of churches, churches. I don't know. And this is the first, apparently, this is the first spot where the Isrid dynasty came to power and brought Islam to the country. And that's my bibliography. Thank you. Bye bye.